Hogwarts Legacy room. Made it this nice blue colour, and yeah, now we're going to be playing quite a bit of it today again. And this is what we done, was lighting the room. And now we're going to go, and we've got some more missions we need to do today. And you guys, if we can get a target of 20 likes this video, because I know I'm kind of still starting with the lives. If we can get 20 likes, I'd appreciate that a lot, so I would. Now that we leave the room of requirement.
Revelio.
And then right outside is this. It does. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's epic. That is actually epic, guys. This game gets more cool every single day. Now let's see. Do I have any more things to upgrade the character? But I like those ones, man. Holy shit. I guess we're switching it to them because I just want the most powerful. I want to get better glasses. This guy got a name better doofy hat. Right, Doofy's glass. Right, here we go.
Incendio.
No, it's repair I need it, but I can't be asked. No.
Hey bud, how's it going?
Yeah, I'm doing good, how are you?
Over here.
I am good, thanks.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised. How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
There we go, first time.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out?
Oh crap.
Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio. Confringo! Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it. That's it!
I think I've got it.
Oh, there's more.
Confringo! Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
The blast does heat things up. I see how you lost your eyebrows.
You'll get used to it. Anne, Ominous and I used to practice down here for hours. The Undercroft was our retreat. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the Portkey, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like.
Love the
And
glass is
remember,
low.
keep this place between
thanks.
us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Just does the more defense. I think it's defense to use glasses too. Yeah, defense. You played any games recently?
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice.
I am also
Heard you
playing
talk to Gareth
Hogwarts
Weasley
on
in
Twitch.
potions class. You're the new
Nice.
5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Actually, Sebastian brought me there. But he made it perfectly clear to keep quiet about it.
That rat! You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster, and I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word.
Why should I trust you? You just betrayed Sebastian.
Please. I was trying to defend him. He was clear that this was a secret place and I was to tell no one. He's a good friend.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I...
Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
What part of it are you on? Don't turn into the wrong page. There we go. Quest.
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short
I am
time.
not far in playing with no HUD makes it a lot more interesting and harder to find my way about. Hey.
Nice. Hi, Dad.
Let us keep our heads around this.
What have you been up to, Dad?
Hey, cuss.
Only person I'm missing on this now is Gerald.
I was hoping
Hey, Adam.
to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons.
Just chilling with your uncle.
Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins.
Nice.
Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Nearly Headless Nick asked me to get some rotten roast beef from the kitchens.
Rotten roast beef?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. But then we took the roast beef to Sir Podmore of the Headless Hunt, and
You met the Headless Hunt? That must have been interesting, to say
yes. And then I had to find Richard Jackdaw's head in the pumpkins so that he'd tell me about how he died.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton. I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did, and because Jackdaw had followed the map they
Made
gave
Jack has his
when I
head
found the
where I
pages,
am in the
I found
game.
the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Hello.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time.
I got this game for my day.
Nice.
I am going to bow out for RA, but I don't want to see the game progression stuff.
Yeah, that's all good. Don't do well.
This looks promising. A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the Portkey, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
To Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. They may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
I'm not gonna go and do that one right now.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you have done that, come and see me.
Ask me to do what?
I am back.
Check that.
Thanks for letting me know K_Mac.
What the hell is that with? No, Nico, go.
Have you had a chance to play yet, Progamalo?
Still baffling to me that such a book was hidden in the restricted section all these years.
Oh no, I have to get here. How the hell do you oh. Just trying to figure out how to unlock this one. You got any plans for today, Adam?
I start streaming at 8 PM, so just about to make dinner and chill before that.
Nice. I'm trying to figure out how to do these missions to get these spells, but I have no clue. I know what spell I need for that. This one shows me. I think it's funny, basically everyone in our family streams. I'm pressing the right button. Oh my god, this is doing my head on.
What's your favorite spells? It's only a good thing got to get you on Discord.
Yeah. They're actually getting Discord for PlayStation now, I've seen. So they are. I actually sent you, Adam, I actually sent you a request on Hingy, on Insta, so I did.
You got to go get a broom from a shop in Hogsmeade before you can do more.
Oh, for God's sake. Thanks. That is more... That's more hassle, man.
On what, sorry?
On Instagram.
Your uncle never on Insta lol.
Yeah, it's still good to have them, Dad.
Oh yeah, I never used that one, but it's there, let me check it. He means Instagram, Adam.
Hope that's all Hogwarts. That's just taking me back there.
Got it.
Yeah. Shit, I just can't. The pink here, man. Oh. What wonders to poops? Oh, I'm right next to him.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spin Witches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
You said disrupted trade routes caused you to close Spintwitches?
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable. Evidently criminals were overtaking roads, threatening hamlets. I can fly safely almost anywhere, but you try flying with an inventory of brooms on your back. No easy feat. Right then, back to work. If a particular broom takes your fancy, just let me know.
Do you mind sharing more about your brooms?
I have a passion for them. Every detail of every model. Take wind wisps, well known for their quality ash handles. U-weavers are rare because some fear flying them, likely to do with the U-Wand's darker reputation. Then you have the Ember Dash, known for its handsome appearance. Working with brooms every day makes me practically giddy. It's one of many reasons I cherish running this shop.
Sounds cool, brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
What's in the post?
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using a band ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
How long have you had a passion for brooms?
Since the moment I saw my first Quidditch match. Seeing flyers manoeuvre the way they do. Oh, some people continue to have their doubts about me and my ideas. I hope that won't dissuade you from helping. I know I'm onto something.
Why do you need me to report to you on this broom flight?
I did try to get Imelda to help, but she has some flying habits and quirks that made her difficult to collaborate with. I need a flyer with no bad habits and the knack for flying. Your classmate Everett said you're a natural on a broom. He's forever in here studying the newest models.
How are you?
Almost as passionate about brooms as I am. If your rumoured talent for flying can help you beat Imelda's times, then having you assess the broom will be invaluable.
Sounds as if you took Kagawa's class.
I did, but my focus on the technical elements of brooms rather than the art of flying drove her mad. She thinks it fitting I run Spintwitches now. I don't reckon either of us ever pictured me batting away bludgers for the Cannons or Puddlemere United. And I find a certain satisfaction in winning over the naysayers who think I may be too young to run this shop. With your help, I can continue proving myself.
Is it worth to buy this game?
Oh yeah, and it's very good, yeah.
That sounds intriguing.
Yeah, I've only heard very
I'll see
good
what I can
things
do.
about it.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
Where's I going to tell? I'll just go and do that, sure. banner there.
It's a fun game. Are you playing multiplayer games here on channel?
No, just play Fortnite and that.
Hey you, Gryffindor.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton. Cool. But it doesn't matter. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Gryffindor.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
This is rather fun.
Yeah, I'll go there lost this.
Now that's more like it.
I've lost it. Oh, thank God I've promised it.
Success. Made it. This is rather fun. This is rather fun.
Let's go.
That's not You must have cheated, you... Oh! Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Challenge accepted, then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge.
I've never been good at losing low.
Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad.
BRB.
Okay.
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent, and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
Why would anyone doubt your ability to upgrade brooms?
No, you'd be surprised. People get set in their ways, worry that fiddling with what's working fine will somehow ruin it. Those people don't appreciate the sense of freedom that comes with quality broom flight, nor do they appreciate all that's involved in the creative process. I have a friend in Rome runs a shop like mine, says it's worse there. Of course, they do nap in the afternoons from what I hear. And where would we be without enhancements? I mean, if Elliot Smethwick had let the naysayers get to him, we would never have had the cushioning charm. I don't listen to them.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates?
Oh my god, this is taking me so many different ways.
Hello. How your day been?
My day's been good. How's your day been?
Good.
Yes.
Hey, Aaron.
Right.
It's your dad's brother.
Ah. Right. How you been?
We got almost a whole family in here, haha.
Yeah, I know.
In good house you last time we meet I was trying to help you build a Ubaya deck.
Yeah, past the years some of them have... Well, I've still got most of the cards. It's just the deck, it's...
Brilliant.
Some of them are a bit... Like, past the years, some of them went missing. But still got most of the deck.
Aska 34k.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, Professor.
That's
You
good
still
to
play
hear.
Duel Masters.
Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work.
Can't remember. Was that the... I actually can't remember.
Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking it out into the world.
Okay, why the SMEG is a PE teacher teaching match.
Have no idea.
Math.
Just gonna do this now.
What spells can you cast, Aaron?
That is as spells I can do. Don't know how I feel about music.
KL.
Wait, I want to see if this works on.
Confringo!
No.
I tried to transfigure my parchment into a black.
Can you eat a Chinese chomping cabbage? Not that I'm going to find out, mind you.
over here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
I believe you are...
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
Oi! Pass that fire!
Quickly now. Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
Shit, what one's that?
Back.
Yeah.
I suppose we could charge right into their midst.
Potato! Levioso! Confringo! Expulso! Rather unwise. I was right not to be worried about. That'd be something. You don't know who you're playing with. I won't rest until you're dead.
That was... I don't know, I just watched them.
Confringo!
Revelio. Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
I will draw blood. This way. I'll get away with that.
Confringo.
You want to come me? Didn't have to win this way. I will draw blood. Kill spells glance off of me. Let's get it. I won't rest. Confirm. Let me go! At once!
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind, but this is different somehow.
Revelio.
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Revelio. Revelio.
With 23 coins in there.
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this long.
Some of the probably older than that kind of.
Welcome to Sambakar's Tower.
God's sake, it's a miner's name.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sambakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Commanded to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. A reservoir of ancient magic, downstairs, near the entry.
Oh my god, something killed.
This looks intriguing. I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section. Revelio.
That was worth a shot. Oh. Nah, I'm stupid. Oh my god, that's in my head on.
Traces of ancient magic. Something must be different. Revelio. Leviosa! sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
That's not the one I wanted to do.
These look familiar.
Of course.
Sorry, had to find something for Izzy.
No, it's all good. We started there more than later. Pitch up about one. What the hell?
statues.
Revelio. Accio.
Oh yeah. Last one. Guess not.
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides. What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different.
Ah. There's a bridge. I know I'm stupid and not. That's
I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
You guys got any plans on tomorrow?
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Well, I'm here. What about you?
What do?
You know
Just...
nothing planned yet, lol.
Yeah. Just got school tomorrow, sadly. Oh. My bike maintenance teacher just retired today, that means not got that now what I used to have on
So that's it.
Wednesdays.
I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
It's sad when a teacher you like retires.
Yeah, it is. It's just because they used to give me a hammer, that was I could just hammer things.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. I'll never get used to these floors.
Just got new glasses and these are digging it into no, ahead. God's sake. What the fuck? So.
Don't like the look of this.
often can't hear a word you are saying.
Oh, sorry. Is Zama dead? Oh, hang on. Oh, I talk dead quiet as it is anyways. I was just saying I knew I wasn't going to make that.
Don't like the look of this.
Confringo!
Here we go again. Yeah, I know, it's yes. I'll do it after this. I'll just fix it in there. Wait, why there was that? It's not even moving first. Why is that not? Right, the plan I usually just my sensors isn't working. No wonder. I'll see if that's in the bell.
Don't like the look of this.
Confringo!
How's that? Winning.
Confringo! Confringo! Leviosa! Confringo!
Take them and push them at the edge as you knock them back.
I don't really see what you typed there, just go. be right back. I'm just going to get my laptop because that'll be more easier on trying to misuse.
Does the game have a shield charm you could use? No way the shield would help with the big hits, they go right through it. Oh, that's weird, since in most Potter games it could.
Wait, what? Just about to set up my laptop. Is that Jelly just realising this is a Harry Potter game or something?
Yeah, the red overhit head just means get out the way, lol.
Yeah. Told because of stupid Wi-Fi.
Yeah, yellow shield can handle red, have to use dodge mechanic.
I'm sure used. Can't forget them. I set up this thing, I wasn't paying attention. I'm stupid. I am very stupid. Oh no, my hands reset.
The look of this.
Oh crap. Why did I do that? No, I'm just wanting to die this one, just that's gonna reset my stuff.
I am not looking forward to this on hard with no HUD.
I know. I'm ruined. I think this is the one of the staff members at my place did tell me there was a hard boss, and yeah, I think I've not found it.
Yeah, Adam, you're screwed.
Yeah, especially Adam is screwed.
So the makers just made a harder Potter game then, since the shield charm meant to block physical damage to only block spells that screwed up.
Did it only take you that long to figure that out, Gerald? Seriously, did it actually only take you that long to realise that?
They made a modern AAA game.
Don't like the look of this.
Expelliarmus!
Slammed by your nephew now.
Lumos!
Yeah.
Expelliarmus!
Okay.
I'd never played the game or learned what was possible in game lore.
Why did I put Lumos?
Confringo!
Oh crap, I did not realise that.
Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
If you change the spell wheel mid-fight, it should pause the fight while changing.
Well, I'm dead anyway. Oh god.
It does pause while changing spells.
Wait, what? Yeah. What I did for one now. Oh, right now. Just go with that.
Insidu burn them. Hello, it's me, Jack. I changed my name to Catman.
Why?
Don't like the look of this.
Because I like cats.
Nah, dogs are better. Shoot, I've got to get the different potions. Oh, that's good. Yep,
Is it
I'm just.
possible to burn stone golems?
Yeah, I am dead. That's just a mistake on that.
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio!
not even doing that one.
Confringo.
Incendio.
Gambit hits hard. Oh, maybe when he does the big attack, stay close to it so you can dodge them.
Yeah. Nope. You're telling me that, you're telling me. Into spells. And wait, what spell? Oh, there we go. Oh wait. Oh crap! No. I might be able to actually freeze the guy.
I might have missed it, but did you try the magic shield on that yellow attack of his if what it is on control?
Yeah,
Will
you
be
must.
on Fortnite tomorrow so we could play.
Oh, might be
attack back with the levitation.
I don't know about the levitation one.
Incendio.
That was mean.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
I need to go have a great rest of the day. Bye.
You too. Bye.
Expelliarmus.
Everyone. Sire Jack. Take care.
Oh, it works. Not good.
Sire Jack.
Expelliarmus. Incendio.
No, but it doesn't reach.
Confringo. Incendio. Confringo.
Sendo for something else in this fight.
Yeah. Oh, it does pause the fight. What is what was my question?
Hit the tortoise has charging it. It might blow up in its face.
Wait, what one blow up in his face?
Levioso, see if can make him float.
That one's not been working. Well, when is it you said I should try it, Adam?
Not a spell.
Oh yeah, no, I've got it now.
Maybe that one when the yellow attack comes.
Good point, mate. I'll just go with the same setup.
It means when the boss is charging, the yellow one try to hit it.
Yeah, I know.
As it's charging, the orb it throws at you. Hit it while it's charging IT.
Expelliarmus!
Before I could just dodge it properly, but it's not.
Confringo!
Here we go. Why that? Why I tried to jump? No,
I'm not looking forward to this fight.
Yeah, no, no.
Don't like the look of this.
Confringo. Confringo.
Oh my god.
Confringo. Confringo. Incendio. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Confringo. Confringo.
I've noticed when the golem sends the yellow attack you can dodge as long as you're in mid-roll.
Yeah, I've noticed that as well.
Confringo. Incendio.
Damn it, I just wasted some lessons that I actually damaged.
Confringo.
Oh, that's cool.
Confringo.
Let's go. Finally. About time. That was not a fun one.
What a relief. Another pensive.
About time we finished that one. Just for a pensive, what the hell?
Nicely done.
Thanks.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take.
Fine, I wouldn't hesitate to actually be more comfy.
Every year a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
No, I want to know what happened.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Revelio.
Oh, it's shipping pops on. No.
I should ask Sirona at the Three...
I've got spectacular news. The broom upgrade's ready. Stop by the shop when you can.
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Stunning completely, just don't know. Oh, that one, that'll be easy, I know.
Now what's the squib going to teach?
I'll go in. No. I forgot to take. Go to class. Just go now.
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
I'm still trying to get all the ones the teachers Give me, man.
Quiet, please. We are making.
Incendio. Revelio.
Hogwarts always has another mystery. What am I missing? Family's hour is getting too old. Half of them
I'll do that soon.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though
Okay.
be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous.
Catch you all later.
Especially if one does not know how to
Right,
handle
see
them
ya.
properly.
Enjoy the stream.
Now, it seems many
Oh,
of you
your
are
stream.
out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a
I am off to play the game myself.
Huh.
Would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy, Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting,
Uh-huh.
pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue.
Who calls that animal Gerald?
You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to...
Don't I want to brush him?
Rich is his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
I know. There we go.
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Kneazles in the far pen?
This way. The Kneazles are over here.
Oh, couple of Kneazle whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes.
Might get it for myself.
Stupid
Recommend it.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Ugh, tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and...
What would you like me to do next, Professor?
Assist Miss Sweeting at the Kneazle enclosure. She will need help brushing and feeding them. You will find it is similar to your work with the Puffskins.
No.
The Kneazles really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Psst, psst. Over here.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back.
Huh.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
Let's burn them.
I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howen mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howen, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
I'm gonna end the stream here and take a break, so because that's been nearly 3 hours. Talk to you guys later.